Hey, what's up? This is the man that you all know and love, E-Digger. That's right, and you're listening to the Charm City Direct Radio Show on the livest internet radio station right now, MMVP, where music must be played. Wow. That's right.
And I'm cold.
And you cold. You shook my
Outside
hand, and it was icicles. Everything. Ice, cold. Try to run.
Yeah, I tried to do all that.
I heard you huffing.
I think I'm hurt. I think I'm hurt too.
Why you hurt?
Cause I'm a fat boy. I'm supposed to be doing no running. No running. Not for Mike Mumbles. I stopped running when the police stopped chasing me.
If that's the case, I need to run. Only a mile though. I'm gonna be modest. Hey, welcome to the show. As always, thank you to my supporters, thank you to my listeners and viewers. Continue to listen, continue to support, continue to view Charm City Direct TV, as well as the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Tune in every Sunday. I apologize for the time we was having a little technical difficulties, but never fear, the show goes on. We are here, we're live, we doing the thing, and in the studio, I have the pleasure of having two very dear friends of mine. One is my brother, one is my sister. Well, not my biological brother and not my biological sister, but I hold them dear to my heart because these two are phenomenal people, wonderful people that if you do not know them, I think you need to get to know them. None other than the neo-lyricist himself. JSully is in the building, everybody.
What's up, world? What's up, you day?
What's going on? This is the long-awaited, this is the anticipated interview that I'm excited. And I cannot forget, I have dubbed her the Queen of Networking. Her Majesty herself. Sabrina Williams, ladies and gentlemen, in the studio, the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
What's up, E-Digger? How are you, baby?
I'm good. Before we went on, of course, she said she is nervous. I can't see why.
Right.
Because she's always in the spotlight. She hosts. You've seen her down Tony's. She called into the show. She's everywhere. She's doing her thing. So why are you nervous?
Interviews, out of my elements. Hosting is my elements.
Just like you told me, the host is now the guest. Yeah.
That is true. I did tell you that.
Payback. So I just want to welcome both of you to the show. Thanks for coming on. It is an honor. It is a privilege to have my man. You doing it. You are definitely doing it. I was doing my research last night, heard your music, which is being played on the show today.
Appreciate it, man.
All three tracks that was given to me. And I just wanted to say thank you, man, for providing good music. That's one.
Appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiments and appreciate all the support and even having me on the show. Like I feel like a little local celebrity. I got on Charm City Direct.
Right here, Charm City Direct Radio Show, and Sabrina Williams. I am honored. Sitting right across from you.
Now you're making me feel like a celebrity.
Yes. It's an honor. We met, of course, at Tony's Diner. You reached out to me. It was on a Friday, and everything went down. It was like, whoa, wait a minute, slow down. Who is this? What do you do? Okay, who are you? So, and we talked, and without any question, you reached out to me to do something for you. And I said, well, hey, let's do one up. Let's come down there and broadcast. You was having your event at Tony's, the very first event down Tony's.
The meet and greet, first meet and greet down there.
First meet and greet down Tony's Diner, and it was an honor for me because I used to do it down Taste. down taste.
That's why that was part of the technical difficulty. Sorry about that.
You all that taste. But yeah, I used to host the Smack DVD series. But needless to say, down Tony's Diner for your meet and greet event, that's where we met and we talked, and we continue to talk. And she shared wonderful business information towards me, and I in return, and we bonded, we clicked.
Don't just say me, we. Business. I get business information and helpful insight from you too.
You give me much more. Believe me, when she talks, everybody listens.
Oh, hush, y'all.
So I just want to again publicly say thank you, because you rarely don't meet people like that, JSully. You meet people, they offer their advice, their business, whatever, and that's it. You never see them, but you sticked around, and I am eternally grateful for that. Publicly, right here on the Charm City Direct Radio Show.
Well, it takes two now, because you came down there and you have been there as well. So don't just try to put me on the spotlight now. It takes two, and I appreciate everything that you're doing, have done.
Thank you.
And I pray will continue to do.
Oh yeah. This is just the tip of the iceberg right here. So we got work to do. JSully, what up? You're in the hot seat first, brother. No, you know what's funny? I was gonna flip a coin to see who went first. But since your name kind of like came out first, I said, well, let's do JSully first.
No problem. I guess we can do it.
I think it wouldn't be a portion of Chic and Sassy without JSully. So
Yes.
yes, you need to go first.
Yes. You see how she just puts you out there like that, man.
That's right. That's right.
Your name, JSully.
Yep.
Tell me, how did you arrive to that name?
I guess it has some interesting points and humorous points. Well, naturally, because the J associates with my first name. You know what I'm saying? So my stage name's gonna stick with me, so it got to be a part of me.
Exactly.
The Sully part actually came from a movie I was watching.
Okay.
I was introduced to the movie Avatar. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Oh yeah.
And great movie. Watched it.
Yes,
Yes. Became a fan, and it was a character in there by the name of JSully.
Okay.
And basically, he's one of the main characters, and what I found from him was how he genuinely represented the people that he felt was dear to his heart, not just what he was and what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're familiar with the movie, in the beginning he started off as a human, and at the end he converted to the other race, the Avatar race.
Yes.
Well, I felt like, his conversion was because he felt like it was true to him.
Okay.
And one of the mantras that I started off with, creating a brand for myself as an artist is, quality over quantity, and, sticking true to you.
Yes.
And basically riding for the people I call my people. Not who I may look like, who I may stand for, who my origins come from, and my background would emulate, but just the people I call my people. You know what I'm saying? If you can show genuine respect for me, then you can reciprocate that same respect for who is in and around my circle.
Okay.
Thus Sully.
Wow. And I like how you implemented that whole thing with the movie and the name. Wow. I'm a stickler for names. I love names. I love logos.
And I was sitting on the couch like,
that's going to be my name.
like, you know what? I kind of like that. If I got to think of a stage name, I like that.
I love names, and because it tells me that you gave it some type of thought. You were creative.
Right.
And with logos as well. When I see different logos, I'm like, wow. Right. So that's why it was so hard for me choosing the Charm City Direct logo. Okay. I want this, take that out. Don't put that, take that out. Right. And it was a very yes.
You want to make sure at the end of the day.
Yeah. I even put it on a shirt. All the renders was Put on the shirt.
Okay.
No, can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Right.
You know, it represents you. How long have you been rapping?
Well, I've been rapping since a teenager. You know, from the original writing around books and rapping over songs you hear
Okay.
and all of that. But officially, you know, recording and doing music, I've been since about 2010.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like officially composing, you know, projects and actually going in and recording.
Okay.
Not just sitting around. I've been freestyling pretty much all my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And my musical background is, I guess, diverse for conversation's sake because my father's a heavy into jazz, you know what I mean? And my mother likes music. If she likes it, she likes it. So.
Wow. And who or what influenced you to start your music career?
Well, starting my career, I would say was influenced from some of the origins of what I represent. You know, I represent Color Money Music Group, and you know, it was influenced by the founding members of our company and just my drive of listening to music and how it is evolving today, and knowing I have that inner spark to create lyrics. So I was like, you know, I would like to produce something that has substance and has quality, and in my experience listening to music now and today, I felt that that's lacking a little bit. So,
I was just about to ask you that.
you know what I'm saying? So I felt, let me do my part.
Wow. At what age did you start? I heard you say teenager. Do you know the exact
I would
age?
say like 14, 15.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just, you know, starting off freestyling in school a little bit, and then, you know, when I finished my homework, start writing them compositions. You know what I mean? I wasn't per se the lyricist that writes the raps on the toilet paper, but definitely when I finished my homework, I flipped to the back of the book and start, you know.
Wow. And you are dubbed as the neo-lyricist.
Yes.
Okay. Because you infuse hip-hop, soul, jazz, R&B, neo-soul, and poetry in your music. Talk about that.
Well, the infusion comes from just a combination of my experience, you know, my life experiences, from my background musically.
Okay.
And beyond that, just how I compose it in my mental thought, like in my daily mental routine. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's where the creativity side comes from. You know what I'm saying? The soul and the soul and the poetic, I guess, sub part of it comes from just how I wanna, like I write spoken word and I do poetry, and it's like I'll find myself coming up with concepts from a spoken word aspect, you know what I'm saying, and then it evolves itself into some type of rhythmic form, and then next thing you know, I come up with a verse, and then I think about the substance of it and where it comes from the inner part, like my soul and how my spirit feeling at the time. So I guess that when I bring it all together, it doesn't sound like your average run-of-the-mill rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's not leaning towards, because I'm not a vocal artist, because I deliver it from a hip hop standpoint, it doesn't lean towards the R&B. So, you know, as it meets in the middle, neo-lyricism comes
Wow.
about.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's different.
Right.
And
like
it's
I try to, well, I can't say try. What I do is I go into the trend, but I eliminate all cliche. Like cliche in music is like my kryptonite. I do not make it a part of anything that I produce or that, you know, comes up in from a concept standpoint. So it's just I wanna stand apart from the pack naturally. That's the logic behind it. But how am I going to do that so it's unique to me as an artist? You understand what I'm saying?
Every artist, rapper or singer that comes on and I hear their music, it's always one song that stands out, and I call that my new favorite song.
Right.
So right now, My new favorite song is "Get It In." Man, I am jamming at work.
Appreciate that, man.
And somebody came in to ask me a question, and I got my earphones in. I'm like, and it was a guy standing in the back. I did not see him, and I am jamming. My back was turned, and I'm getting it in, And I turned around like,
Oh,
So yeah, that's my new favorite song. Before we go to the break, I just have to ask you this quick question.
Right.
And actually, when we go to the break, we're going to play some of your music.
okay.
So we're going to get that fired up, hot, right now.
You already
What type of response do you receive when you're performing, and or when people hear your music?
When they hear my music, they give me the recognition of it actually, producing a quality that I put into it. Like when they hear it, they say, "Yo, you got some substance to what you write." You know what I'm saying? I won't say a lot. Some people will tend to stick with the conscious side of it. Like they'll hear the conscious ingredient, if you will.
Okay.
But then other, I guess, fan base members, saying, people that are more on the lyrical side of it, they give me the recognition for my delivery or my approach from the concept or overall how I put the record together. You know what I'm saying? And just from like the performance standpoint, people just tell me they like the energy that I put on stage, and then how the energy transitions itself song to song. You know what I'm saying? They like that I can perform two different songs, two different kind of ways, and still be entertained. So I appreciate all the support, man. Shout out to everybody that listens to JSully.
Yes,
I appreciate all of y'all, man.
You need to hear that song, Get It In. Not only that one, but the rest of his music. But you need to hear that song, Get It In. Yes,
Definitely was trying to get it in there.
We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, more with JSully and Sabrina Williams right here on the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Don't go. No, if you press that button, no, I'm just playing. Be right back.